Leicester is still on par with Arsenal in top spots after both teams drew to their respective teams last weekend. But a win is a must if he wants to keep in the title race. They have the home advantage, but with their season record proving that they fare better on the road, is this a good thing?
I think this is going to be a difficult game for them. I really do. I think Stoke are a very, very tough team in the English Premier League at the moment. If it wasn't for
Yeah.
Leicester, I think Stoke would be one of the most improved teams in the division. It's going to be nervy at Leicester. They suddenly now got a running in the Championship. Nobody thought they were going to be in the title race at this stage. And now the expectancy is very, very high. And you're seeing a different style of Leicester play now. They become rather negative. The goals have dried up. You know, the flamboyancy at the start of the campaign hasn't been the same in recent weeks. The last two home games they played have both been 0-0s. I think 4 of the last 5 have seen under 2.5 goals. And I think this is going to be very, very cagey. At the first glance on the form, you might look at the price and think Leicester are a bit of value here. But I think this is a difficult, very, very difficult game for them.
Yeah, and Leicester do also have some tough matches ahead. Obviously, they play Liverpool next week, and then so this is obviously a must-win for them as well. And then Stoke is playing to either finish top 6 or even top 4 finish. So I think it's going to be a very cagey match overall.
I think cagey is the word for this game. I think if you're going to this game, you're not going to see many goal action, and I think that's where we need to profit to make some money. I think you can make pros and cons for all three of the outcomes on the match markets. But one thing you can't say positively is going to be many goals. We know how strong Stoke are, in particularly defensively. They're marshalled by Ryan Shawcross, who's probably been the best central defender in the English Premier League this season. The goals worry is concerned. Jamie Vardy scored so many goals, broke Premier League records in 2015, hasn't scored in 2016, and that would be a worry for me. The other concern is that, the temperature in the UK is absolutely freezing, -5, -6, and that is the kind of weather that you would expect for Stoke to roll up their sleeves and have a real go at them. I'm not quite sure whether Algerian playmaker Mahrez would fancy those kind of conditions, but I think you're going to find this one being very, very cagey, and certainly the way to profit here is to go against goal action. I'm all over under 2.5 goals in this game. I really do. I think it's one of the best bets this weekend.
Yeah, under 2.5 goals there. That's 1.7 Bet365. So you've still got some value. Listen, I've got to ask though, whether it's sort of a on the record or off the record though, is there a team walking away with the 3 points, or for punters looking to make a bet on the outright, would you more say advise the draw? Which way? And we'll keep this off record if you want.
No, I'll go on record. I don't mind. I don't mind saying, for my opinion. I think this will be a draw. I think the last 2 games at Leicester have been 0-0 draws, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them make it an unwanted 3 for a big price. No goal scorer, but my main bet is under 2.5 goals.
All right, so it was the under 2.5 goals there from Nigel Seeley. Nigel, thank you for joining us.